Kary, 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 Kary.
Hi, my name is Kary Singer. Welcome to the Kary Singer Show. Today we'll be interviewing several guests who all have one thing in common. They're psychotic. Our first guest, Manly, has a very unusual hobby. He collects rare artifacts, as he would say, from around the globe. Oh my, that's a very interesting artifact you have there, Manly. Where on earth did you get that?
Oh, you know, the usual. I pretend to be a Bible salesman in order to swindle my way into yet another's belief in my innocence. And then I seduced an obese blonde woman with one leg and tricked her to show me how she takes her leg off, and then I stole it. Whatever, I do what I want. I don't believe in nothing, so why does it matter anyways? What?
Well, that makes an interesting story, I suppose. Who does the leg belong to?
It belongs to a big, beautiful woman named Holga.
Yes. That ain't mine. I ain't never seen this man in my life. That leg don't even look like me.
Woman, don't you lie. You know me. You know me.
To myself. The ugly man took my leg and left me in a hayloft to fend for myself. Poor innocent woman. With only one leg, no one to call. What would you do in a situation like this? What would you do? Well, Olga, I'm sorry. I can't exactly relate to a situation like that. I've always had both of my legs. But that man in the other room, Manly, even though he's not so manly, has no respect. We'll get your leg back.
See, woman, I know you know who I is. I tried to sell you a Bible, then I took your leg. That's right. What?
Well, I guess these aren't good country people after all. Now it's time for a commercial break. When we return, we will interview our next two guests.
I was a normal child. Then I started smoking pot. Now I got Tourette's. What off?
I always used to be beautiful and skinny. Then I started smoking pot, and now I'm just beautiful, and I can't stop eating.
And I started smoking pot. Now I can't stop killing people.
I jumped off a cliff because everyone else was doing it.
Do it! Come on,
You're gonna do it, man!
Do it!
This is my best friend. We don't talk much anymore. Ever since she started smoking pot, all she does is just lay there.
Man, you want to smoke some weed?
No, all I smoke is smells like you on the baseball court.
Don't smoke weed. Be above the influence.
Welcome back. You're watching the Kary Singer Show. We have already interviewed our good country people, and now our next guest, Mrs. Turpin. Mrs. Turpin, we are so pleased to have you on our show today. Tell us a little about yourself.
Well, first of all, I like to think well of myself. I'm a little on the fat side, but I have a good disposition. Obviously, I'm not ugly at all. And after all, being a member of what I like to call the home and landowning class puts me well above a lot of individuals.
So, you think you're better than other people?
Well, of course. Look at me. Why wouldn't I? And plus, I love my Lord. He has done so much for me, giving me such a beautiful face. I thank the Lord that I ain't ugly or white trash. I'm pretty much set for heaven at this point.
You're a humble woman indeed.
You aren't worth anything, woman. You're a fat warthog from hell.
Well, I haven't heard anything so absurd my whole life. I am a grateful...
Security! Security! Woman down!
Maybe I'm not as good as a woman as I thought. I always thought my hogs to be equal, and I always seem to divide people by their class.
You're a hypocrite!
Now, Mrs. Turpin, how does all this make you feel?
I've got a lot to straighten out in my life. After all, man is a great sinner, and nothing he does is ever going to make him worthy of God's salvation. But thankfully there is grace after all. God really is good. I appreciate you, Mary Grace, even though you threw a book at my face.
Well, what a wonderful revelation we have had on our show today. Thank you everyone for tuning in. Join us next time when we interview the life of Bridezilla. Thank you all. Have a good night.
And then do it
Like
now.
lob it in there.
Do it now, let me see if it hurts.
Don't smoke weed. Be above the influence.
I always missed it. Now I started smoking pot. Now I can't stop killing people.
Oh my, that's a very interesting artifact you have there, Manly. Where on earth did you get that?
Oh, you know, the usual. I pretended to be a Bible salesman at first in order to swindle my way into stealing another's innocence. Oh crap.
You aren't with anything. You're a fourth warthog from hell.
Woman indeed.
I see you are a very humble woman indeed.
You aren't worth anything, woman. You're a fat warthog from hell.
Well, Ma, I haven't heard anything so absurd in my whole life. I'm a great woman. Did we get security? Michelle, you're the security, so
I am?
grab him. Yeah, because he's like,
Oh, I was supposed to stay on stage?
yeah, and then Michelle's going to come grab you.
Oh, I'm security.
So we have to do it again? It didn't hurt that time, did it?
No.
You like can't stop laughing over there.
Okay, do it one more time.
Don't be serious.
Okay, hold on, just an update. It is 4:20.
What time do you want to be here, last?
I'm just saying.
I can be in the
The heck is
commercial
this?
with that woman.
What?
Uh-oh, it's okay.
Oh, God!
What is it?
Ew!
What is it?
I want a new
It's
magazine.
gone.
I want a new magazine.
It hit me in the face.
I hopped off the plane at LAX with a dream, my cardigan. Welcome to the land of fame excess. Am I gonna fit in? Jumped in the cab, here I am for the first time. Look to my right and I see the Hollywood sign. This is all so crazy.